What's up, guys? Mo Hunt Silver here, back again. This is part 2 of my 4-box nickel hunt. And as you can see, I have boxes 3 and 4 here. I did already pop the tops on them to make sure they are circulated nickels. And as you can see, it looks like we're in good shape on that box. Get this one here opened up. This one was dropped, as you can see. So those rolls are a little split open already, but they are circulated. So we got 2 good boxes to hunt here. Again, we'll be looking for any Silver War nickels, Buffalo nickels, key dates, any varieties, any errors, anything good like that we might be able to just put aside or save. So I will see you when I have my first good find in box number 3. Alright guys, this is roll number 3 this came out of. We got a 1940. Looks like it's seen better days. Let's see, what do we do here? Flip it over and it is San Francisco. So that's pretty cool. 40S. First find of the box. Keep her going. Alright, back pretty soon. This is out of roll number 5. We got a 1953. And it looks pretty average. 53 Denver. Alright. Well, this didn't take very long either. We're on roll number 8. And we got a 1956. Actually, it's in really good condition here yet. You can see that. It's got a couple steps on it still in the back. Some pretty good lusters too. Original mint luster still. And then we also had a 1958. This one's seen better days as well. That's a D. Pretty common. But we'll keep going. Alright guys. This is the very next roll. Roll number 9. And we got a 57 here. Average condition, looks like. What do we got? It's a 57D. Nice. Alright guys, this might turn out to be a decent box, we'll see. Didn't expect to be back so soon here. But this is the very next roll, roll number 10. And I'm only about halfway through this roll. And I've already got a 48. Where's it at? Here it is. Denver. And just pulled this 39. This was the last coin I came to. I didn't even flip it yet to look at the other side. So we're going to see what this is together here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Ah, it's a Philly. Alright, well, we can check it under the scope here. See if it's got any doubling. Which does not look like it. So, just a 39 Philly. But that's the oldest of the box so far. We're going to keep going. Roll number 11. 1941. Again, about halfway through the roll. Philadelphia. Pretty beat up. Guys, wow. Yeah. So far, this is an excellent box. This just came out of roll number 12. I mean, it's insane. What do we got? 57 Philly. Right there. A 59 Denver. Right there. A 58 Philadelphia. Right there. That's kind of rare. What else did we get? We got a 39, which I did flip it already. It's another Philly. Checked it under the scope. It's not the DDR. But we will take it for sure. And then this. First war nickel for the box. 44 Philly. Crazy. All that out of one roll. Alright guys, this is a few rolls later now. About halfway through it again. Got a 1940. Again, average shape here. But 1940 Philly. And also a 1957. What is that one? That one is a Denver. But, like I said, halfway through, who knows? Maybe there's something else in here. Very next roll, again, 1940. It's another Philadelphia. Bring in here, this is roll 23. And we got a 51. What is that? That is a D. It's kind of beat up on the one side there. But I'll take it though. It's a 51D. I don't get too many of those. Alright guys, very next roll here. Roll number 24. Got, about halfway through it I started panning through them. This 1946 pops out at me. It's just a Philly. Pretty common. Doesn't look to be in super bad shape though. But we'll take her. Alright guys, back again. This is roll 27 this time. And that one produced 3. Pretty decent. 1952, we got a Philadelphia there. A 1952 Denver. And then a pretty dirty 1954 Philadelphia. Not too bad though. This box is turning out to be pretty good. Look at all that so far. Nice. Alright, this is a couple rolls later. Roll number 30. And we came up with a 1956. And it is a Denver. Doesn't look too bad either. Alright guys, back again. Very next roll. This is roll number 31. Pulled out another 51. And it's another D. Crazy. Alright guys, I'm back here. This is roll number 34. And this is pretty wild here, I think. First we'll start off with this one here. Got a 1954. What is that one? That is a Philly. Not in too bad a shape. Pretty decent. But then I found this one as well, which it's just a 1967, but I don't really want to touch it too much. But if you look at it in the light, let me switch hands. I'm trying not to touch it. But if you look at it in the light, look at that luster and shine it's got. That's out of a special mint set. That is awesome. And it's thick too. But that is pretty cool. I'll take it any day. Very next roll. Roll number 35. Another 54. This one is a Denver. Well guys, this box just keeps producing. This is the very next roll again. Roll number 37. Well, okay, so 36 didn't have anything, but 37 so far. First half of the roll. Pulled a Buffalo. And for a date, we have a 1929. It actually has a legible date on it. And it's a Philadelphia mint. But doesn't look too bad. Got some nice detail on the back still. And you can actually read the date pretty easy on it. I'll take it all day. Alright guys. I'm back 2 rolls after the Buffalo nickel. We got a 57. And it's a Denver. This box is just not gonna quit, guys. The very next roll after the 57D, another 1939. This is number 3 for the box. And it is another Philly. I checked it under the scope. It's not the DDR. But that is just insane. This is absolutely insane, guys. 2 rolls later, roll number 42, pulled another 1939, and it's another Philadelphia. Checked it under the scope again, no DDR on it, no doubling at all, so just a plain old 39, but that's still pretty cool. That's number 4 now for the box, and then a really beat up 1940. And that's also a Philadelphia. We are back again, guys. Roll 44. Another silver nickel. That's 2 for this box now, because there's the first one. So this time we got a 1942. Pretty slick. San Francisco. Wow. The very next roll, roll number 45, got a 52. Not in too bad a shape either. It's Philadelphia. And then we also got a 1954. This one looks like it was an ender at some point. It's got an old ring of death on it. And that's another Philly. Insane. 5 rolls to go. Let's see what we can get. This is the very next roll. Roll number 46. This box is just on fire, it seems like. But you got a 1958, and it is a Philadelphia. So that is slightly harder to find. It's always good. Just insane. This box is definitely not going to quit. This is the very next roll. Roll number 47. And I was able to pull a 1943 Philadelphia. Pretty slick. I did check it under the scope. And it does not have the 3/2. And it's really worn, so it's hard to tell if that's a double die or not. Extremely hard. But at any rate, that's another silver, so that's 3 now altogether. Add that up here with those. And then this roll also produced a 1948 Philadelphia. Got a nasty scratch right there. And a 1957 Denver. Pretty worn. Very next roll again. Roll 48. We got a 1946. Kind of trashy. Another Philly. That's 2 of them now. The very next roll again. Roll number 49. This time we got a 1941. And that is a Denver. Not in too bad a shape. Wow. Last roll of the box, guys. This one just did not want to quit. This is a great box. But we got our 5th 1939. And it is another Philadelphia. Again, check it under the scope. I don't see any doubling. It is pretty beat up. But I don't see any doubling on Monticello or on 5 cents anywhere. But, wow. And then our very last one we found was a 1954 Philadelphia to wrap up this box. Wow. Alright guys, just to give you a quick wrap up of that box, then we're going to move on to box number 4, or number 2 for this video. But so we ended up getting 1 from the 20s, 29 Buffalo, 5 from the 30s, all 1939s, 10 from the 40s, not including the silver ones. Then we got 24 from the 50s, we got 1 Cruddy 2009, Denver. The 1967 special mint set nickel there. Then we got 3 silver nickels. And also 2 1970s pretty nice uncirculated nickels. So, that was a pretty good box. I said now we're going to move on to box number 4 or number 2 for the video. See on my first find of that box. Well, box number 2, guys. Just finished roll number 2. And we got a 1954. And that is a Denver mint. This is roll number 4 of the box. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. It's on this side. There it is. We got a 19... Hang on. A 1956 Ender right there. We'll see if it's a Philly or a Denver once I open it. That 56 Ender, that was the only thing that was in that roll. And it ended up being a Denver mint. Pretty worn too. That's about it. Move on to roll number 5. Wow, roll number 5. I didn't even finish it yet, because that's the rest of it I have to go through still right there. I didn't even finish it, but I already have another silver nickel in 1943. It is a Philly. I mean, actually, check it under the scope. Nope. Doesn't look like the 3/2. I'm at the double eye. Kind of dark. I don't see it though. Nope. Okay. So it's just a 43p, but that's pretty cool. And also a 1954 Philadelphia. Wow. Crazy already. Guys, this might be another good box here because this is roll number 6 that I opened up. And we have a 1939. Another one. And here's a Philadelphia. Oh, let's see. Put it under the scope. And what do we see? Doesn't look like there's any doubling on it. Oh, my computer went off. Okay. Nope, no doubling. Okay. So just another 1939. But hey, we'll take it. Alright. Roll number 9. A couple rolls later. We did get a 1958. That is a Denver. And also got a Canadian nickel. 1989. Got a beaver nickel. Alright. This is roll number 11, guys. Look at this. Another 1939. And again, it's another Philly. Really slick, too. You can barely see any detail at all. Wow. But check that one again. It's really damaged. But there's no doubling on it either. Nope. And then we also got a 1958 that came along with it. And that one's a Denver. So, we'll move on to the next one. Alright, this is a few rolls later. Roll 14. Got a 1952. And that is a Denver. Pretty dirty on the back there. Alright, we're back. This is a few rolls later again. This is roll 17. As you can see, we got another beaver nickel there. Another Canadian, 1990. And then we got a 58 Denver and a 1959. And that one is a Denver as well. We'll keep going. Wow. Another one. Roll 19. Another 1939. This one's in decent shape too. It's another Philadelphia, and we can put it under the scope again with another one, and it is not the DDR. Alright, well, that's 3 for the box so far. We'll see how many more we get. Roll 21 produced in 1940. Philadelphia, pretty beat up. And also a 1958. Really common Denver. Alright. I'm back. Very next roll. Roll 22. And guess what? We got another silver. Another 43. This time, though, it is a San Francisco. Now, if we could just find the Denver. That's the hard one to get. That is the rarest of the wartime silver nickels. But we also got a 1949. Pretty dirty. Just a Philly. Alright, guys. Roll 28. We got a 54. And it is a Denver mint. Alrighty, we'll keep going. Wow. Very next roll, guys. Another silver nickel. 1943. And it is another Philly. You can see how slick it is, too. It's really worn. But I checked it. It's not the 3/2 or the double die. But we'll definitely take it. It's another silver to add to the stack. Halfway through roll 30, guys. Got a 1952. Flipped it over. I couldn't quite see what the mint mark was. Oh, there we go. But that's a San Francisco. That's not in too bad a shape either. Looks pretty good. Crazy. Roll number 31. Produced in 1938. First year Jefferson. Not bad. It's a Philly. We'll take her. Alright, guys. Very next roll. Roll number 32. Produced 2 for us. A 1947. Philly. And a 1952. Also a Philly. Not bad. Alright, roll number 37. We got something a little different here. We got a pineapple nickel. And that one is from the Bahamas, 1981. Nice. Alright, guys, the very next roll, roll number 38. We got a 2009 Philly. It's about to be average circulated condition there. Yeah, a couple dings on the steps. That's alright, though. And just a 1959 Denver mint. Alright, very next roll, guys. Number 30, what is this? Number 39. Roll number 39. Cruddy 2009 Philly this time. It actually has decent detail on it. It's just dirty. And like, I don't know, there's like bumps. It's like kind of rough too. I don't know if you can see that. Weird. Very next roll again. Roll number 40. Yeah. Got a pretty common 1958. Denver. A few rolls later, this is roll number 44. I got a 1940, pretty slick too. And that is a San Francisco mint. Nice. Man, that thing is worn though. Very next roll again. Roll number 45. Got a 54. Denver. A few rolls later again. Roll 48. We got a 51. Pretty worn on that one. That is a Denver. And also a 57. Pretty worn as well. And a Denver as well. Alright. I'm back for a box wrap up here. There was nothing in the last two rolls. But overall, it was pretty good, I'd say. We didn't do too bad here. We got 4 from the 30s, a 38 Philly, and 3 39s. We got 4 from the 40s, not including the silver. And then altogether it was 17 from the 50s. What did we get? Foreigns, 1 from the Bahamas and 2 from Canada. 2 2009s, both Phillies. And you see them here. 3 silvers. Crazy, they're all 1943s, but I did get 1 San Francisco and the other 2 are Phillies. So it's not too bad. Be back for the 2-box wrap-up in just a sec. Right, so we're back for a 2-box wrap-up of these nickels here. Overall, I'd say it was pretty good. As you can see, we got quite a bit here. Ended up getting 9 from the 30s. 14 from the 40s. 41 from the 50s. That's more than I normally get. No key dates or no semi-key dates. Same with the 40s. Ended up getting 3 2009s. 2 of them pretty cruddy though, as you can see. 1 1967. Looks like it's from a special mint set because it's got a very mirror-like finish. So that's pretty cool. There's only a little over 1.8 million of those minted. So that was a pretty cool find. Pretty rare one there. Ended up getting 6 silver nickels. Pretty good. 1 Buffalo, 1929, Philadelphia mint. And then, to wrap it up, 2 pretty nice uncirculated, or about uncirculated, 70s nickels here. Both Denver mints, too. But they're both in really good shape. Overall, I'd say it was really good again. Hopefully I'll be able to get more boxes here soon to do another one. This was a lot of fun. And if you guys had fun watching it, I'd appreciate a like and a subscribe. And please leave a comment. And thanks for watching.